Hello everyone and welcome back to InfinityCraft, or rather, the end of this season of InfinityCraft. Because yes, unfortunately, Season 4 of InfinityCraft is coming to a close. However, as it's the end of a season, we do have a ton of things to get done. The first of which is finishing my base. Because yes, even though I've made a whole hell of a lot of progress on finishing Moog City, it's still not done. Okay, so I'm working on the north gate of the city here, and as you can see, I've added in this retaining wall. It's because this hill was just very steep and I wasn't going to be able to fit a road. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it end without it looking too abrupt. My approach with Moog City is actually quite similar to the way game developers approach designing a level. So as you can see here, this whole section is quite detailed, it's very normal looking, but as soon as you go back here, it just ends abruptly. And so I'm actually going to have to put some more details here to make it feel a little bit less abrupt. But essentially my approach is just having areas that are interesting enough to funnel your attention away from the abrupt just end of the city. But the issue with this retaining wall is there really isn't much that's disguising the fact that it just ends abruptly. I mean, there's going to be a building right there, but otherwise you're going to notice that it just ends. And so I'm going to need to find a way to have it sort of taper off slowly. Which is really annoying because it means I'm also going to have to do that with the harbor wall because it too currently ends quite abruptly. And this is a lot more expensive than the other retaining wall. But I need to stay focused. I still need to finish the north gate. And I think the way I'm going to find inspiration for this gate, because the front entrance, it's really small and doesn't really need to be that interesting, but this I want to be a big, grand gate, right? So I think I'm just gonna look on Instagram for a while and try and find some concept art and that sort of thing for a medieval sort of grand entrance. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking this look. The idea of sort of having a building on one side of the gatehouse and a big tower with probably a copper roof on the other side. I really like how that's gonna look. Or I think I'm going to like how it's gonna look. All right, folks, and with that, the gatehouse is now complete, which is incredibly exciting because this is probably one of my favorite builds I've ever created. Or really, this part and that area down there. There are some things that I don't love, like this transition right here, but I am a huge fan of how the gradients turned out. And I also really like that, while the interior is a bit whimsical, you can access every layer of the gatehouse via the bridge right here. Oh yeah, and I made a new flag design, which incorporates a lot more of the city's lore. Lore which you can actually read if you manage to find the museum hidden in the city. Okay, genuinely now, it's time to finish this base.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, and with that all done, folks, I think I can officially say that Moog City is a finished project. Or as finished as it's realistically going to get. And I think I can officially say that this whole empire that we've constructed is one of the most impressive, if not the most impressive things that I have ever worked on. The plan was huge, and I think I executed about as well as I possibly could have on it. It's still not perfect, there's a whole laundry list of things I'd like to change, but Season 5 is right around the corner, and I have things to attend to, let's just say. But there is one last thing I need to do. I need one of these, and now it's time to take a boat ride to the little fortress island outside the city. And I'm just gonna chuck my stuff in this shulker box right outside where the nether highways will take you to in the world download. And with that, I think I can say that I have officially completed InfinityCraft Season 4. It's been almost 2 years, so I just want to say thank you all so much for watching the season, and if you did enjoy, make sure to like this video. But for one last time, my name has been Void Doctor, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Oh, and yeah, before you go, I mean, I assume most of you already have, but there's going to be a world tour at the end, like a little ambient short, if you want to see what some of the coolest things we've built here are without actually exploring the world.